in his career was out of the bullpen. That was in relief in 2019. Jordan drives one deep right center field. This ball is gone. Air Jordan up and flying once again. His first home run since April the 8th, and his third on the season puts the Astros on the board 1-0.
A little bit of a smirk on the face of Jordan, knowing that that felt good, driving that ball out of the ballpark to right center field here.
Bregman drives one deep to left field, and that will silence a few of the Yankees fans as he puts one into the bullpen. A solo home run, and the Astros out in front 1-0 on Bregman's 5th home run of the year.
Breggy's had some big games up in New York, and there's a Breggy bomb to break things open for the Houston Astros, scoring again early on these road games. And you're right, TK, you're going to hear it. You just have to embrace it, understand it, and sometimes you can talk back.
Michael drives one deep to right field. That ball's hit really well. That ball is into the upper deck. Michael Brantley to the sweet level in Yankee Stadium. That feels sweet. It's a 3-2 game.
I think you might be on the board after that one, TK. That was 109.4 off the bat. There was a little angst behind that swing for Michael Brantley. That's good to see. Backing up his fellow teammates in that dugout with a big swing off of Herman Park.
1-2 pitch is crushed down the right field line and into the second deck. Air Jordan flies once again in Yankee Stadium. His 4th in that ballpark, the most of any visiting stadium. We're tied at 1. Alvarez, has he done it again? Deep to center field. Yes, he has. Jordan Alvarez, for the 2nd time today against Garrett Cole, goes deep. This one to straightaway center field. We have a 1-run game. Altuve drives one deep to left field, all the way back, gone! Jose Altuve on his 31st birthday hits a home run that probably feels as good as any in his career. A 3-run shot. Maldonado drives one to left field, hooking, and this ball is fair, gone. Martin Maldonado, a 2-run home run, giving the Astros a 3-run lead in the 9th. Carlos sends one deep to left field, down the line, has a chance, home run! Correa hits one off the foul pole, 2-run shot, and the Astros take a 2-1 lead.
Welcome home, CC. Trying to change my mind.
That ball's driven over his brother's head, and that ball's gone.
You're not going to change my mind.
Yuli Gurriel hits one out to left, a 2-run home run. He's now 3 for 3, and the Astros lead this game 5-2.
Only jar that's floating around right now. We were special enough to get it.
Jordan, high fly ball, deep left field. Jordan Alvarez, 2-run home run.
Coming in hot.
The big man hits his 6th home run of the year and his 3rd in the last 3 games, bringing the Astros back down 3 now.
Oh, it's getting spicy in here. If I'm an opposing pitcher and I just watch Jordan just kind of push one out the other way here at Minute Maid Park, I'm a little scared. This is how strong he actually is. Just clips it enough to get it into that Crawford box. And this is really a part of the ballpark that Jordan really hasn't explored all that too much. He has always been driving the baseball from gap to gap, but this not hit all that hard by his standards yet. 2-run home run.
We research it wasn't that easy, was it?
Not at all. 50% catch probability on that fly ball to end the previous inning. Go ball.
That ball's driven deep to right field. Jose Altuve! 3rd home run of the year. Altuve's mom, Laste, in attendance today. She threw out the first pitch. And Altuve hits a home run the other way. Tucker drives one deep to right field. That ball is way up there in the second deck. 3-run home run. Kyle Tucker on a 3-0 pitch. And the Astros double their lead. They add 3 more to their lead. It's now 7-0.
That was a 3-0 Kyle driver from the top rope. Putting guys away.
Tucker drives one deep to left field. This ball is gone. Kyle Tucker, opposite field home run. And the Astros lead this game 1-0 on Tucker's 7th home run of the year.
Speaking of going deep, Kyle Tucker putting the Astros ahead going to the opposite field.
Tucker going the other way on a 2-1 pitch against Ohtani. Doesn't hit a lot of opposite field home runs. Second home run this year allowed by Ohtani. Inning facing the top of the order. Yuli drives one deep to left field. 3-run home run. La Pina with a huge swing here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Astros lead 5-1.
Yuli did a great job of staying back against Alex Claudio. It is so hard because it just seems to be hanging out there, never getting to home plate. But Yuli staying back, we've seen him hit anywhere from 100 miles an hour, now at the low 80s out of here. He has been covering everything this season and getting huge hits for the Astros.
Korea before heading over to the Rangers. Martin Maldonado drives one deep to left field and gone. Maldonado, a 2-run home run, puts the Astros into double figures. It's now a 10-2 game.
Tried to come in with a little bit of a slider, and that ball was pummeled. Let the barrel get after it, and the rest is up in the seats.
A lot of times we talk about how Correa's arm on relay throws impacts plays even when there's not an out made. 0-1 pitch, that's hit hard, deep to right field. Gallo all the way back to the wall, leaping, gone! Carlos Correa, 2-run home run. Astros lead it 4-1.
Carlos whooped that one right out of here. I guess the upper half and the lower half were in sync on that one. It talked about there was a little separation anxiety in that swing, but there was no anxiety in that swing. Looking away, gets a slider up and away and steps on it. Get the mistake and don't miss it. That was beautifully done for Carlos.
First home run allowed by Dunning since his first start of the year. That was a couple of rows deep. That ball's hammered deep to right field. All the way back is Gallo. That ball's gone. Kyle Tucker's done it again. Home run number 9. 2-run shot gives the Astros a 6-1 lead.
Line drive, 373-foot home run. He's smiling.
I love it. Julie just talking about the damage he's done within the division. He hits another one against the AL West. Now 8 out of 9 of his home runs against his own division.
Tried to beat Tucker on the inside, and he turned on that 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Said kitchen's closed. He pulled the hands in on his first at bat to go the other way. This time he pulled the hands in to get the barrel out.
As he drives one deep to right field. This ball way out of here. Kyle Tucker, a monster shot to right, and it's 3-1 Astros.
He's trying to get up on top of Mount Davis out there.
Home run number 10 on the year for Tuck.
Jose Altuve to start things off for the Astros. The first pitch of the ball game, and Altuve lifts it in the air pretty deep to left. Pinder is going back at the wall, looking up. See you later! A first pitch leadoff homer for Jose Altuve. His second leadoff homer this year. 1-0 Astros.
Well, I don't think Frankie Montas had any idea that Altuve would swing at the first pitch if he threw the breaking pitch. So he threw the slider, and Altuve was sitting on it. And he blasted it to left field. That's how you start a game.
Altuve's 5th home run of the year, and that's also his 16th career leadoff homer. So the Astros off to a great start thanks to their all-star second base.
Maldonado hits one to deep right center field, all the way back. That ball is gone. Martin Maldonado on opposite field, 2-run, 2-out home run. And the Astros now lead this game 5-2.
Is that not incredible?
Ball kept carrying.
Did not want to come back to earth until it was over the wall. Martin Maldonado got a two-seamer running away. He lets it travel and launches. Got those hips behind it. Barreled it. 102.9 off the bat. 388 feet later, 2 runs are on the board. I might have walked out of here.
Chas McCormick hits one deep to right field. All the way back is Gallo. Chas McCormick hits a home run to make it a 3-0 Astros lead. Number 3 on the year for Chas.
Chas.
McCormick has been very productive with his 7th hit of the year. Now 3 of them home runs, has driven in 13 runs.
How about that? He's got kind of a compact setup when he's at the plate, and then all of a sudden just drives the ball out of the ballpark. There was no doubt about this one, TK.
Kershaw's been in cruise control, 65 pitches through 6 innings. Alex Bregman sends one deep to left field, all the way back, and gone! Alex Bregman puts the Astros on the board for the first time tonight. It's his 2nd career home run against Kershaw. It's now 5-1.
Well, Breggy bomb to open things up for the Astros. Finally some action, because you're right, TK. Clayton Kershaw has been in cruise control. That looked like a breaking ball at 74 miles an hour. That was only the 12th breaking ball he's thrown in this ball game. He has been heavy on that slider and fastball mix. Tried to flip one in there and hung it.
Altuve drives one deep to left field. Home run, Altuve! He jumpstarts this game for the Astros with a leadoff home run against their nemesis, Trevor Bauer. It's 1-0 Astros.
Several fastballs in that at-bat to Jose Altuve.
Brings up Carlos Correa, who has walked and bounced back to Bauer. Run a whole lot, but tonight, knowing that they might not have many opportunities against Bauer, as Correa hooks one to deep left. That ball's gone! Carlos Correa! Home run number 7 on the year. That gives the Astros a 2-1 lead in the 6th inning.
Picked the right spot there, TK. 2-0, got the cutter, got out in front of it, and knew he yanked it into that Crawford box. Big home run for Carlos Correa.
The fact that he short-hopped it as Aledmys Diaz gets one deep to left field. Gone! Aledmys Diaz! A 2-run home run! And the Astros jumping in front now 5-1.
That's the Cuban missile you're looking for. 108.0 off the bat. Sending this crowd into a frenzy here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Chas McCormick crushes one to left. Astros take the lead on the 2-run home run. 4th of the year for McCormick. It is 2-1.
Chessie Fizz.
Don't look at batting average when it comes to Chas McCormick. Look at production numbers. They're phenomenal.
You look at it.
They are phenomenal.
They are. He hasn't gotten many opportunities, but when he has, you feel like he's been doing a very good job of having better at-bats recently.
Correa drives one deep right center field towards the Astros bullpen and gone. Carlos Correa hits a deep home run to right center field. The Astros take a 2-0 lead.
Got a cutter out over the plate that he could drive, and he did not miss any of it. He got Trevor Bauer on a slider to put the Astros ahead. Here he gets a cutter away, elevated out over the plate, and just leans on it.
That ball's hit high and deep to left field. All the way back is Profar looking up. Gone! 3-run home run. Kyle Tucker into the Crawford boxes the other way, and the Astros jump in front 4-0. Altuve hooks one down the line and left. Giving it a look is Verdugo. This ball is gone off the top of the wall. That's a home run for Altuve. Hit the top of the scoreboard and went out. 2-run home run for Altuve, and the Astros lead this game 4-0.